Hello. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Made it through another week. Welcome in Jade. Welcome in Fowl. Welcome in Mike. Welcome in McVin. Welcome in Brooke. I see chatting has occurred in my absence. How dare you? Weird title for an Atelier game? I mean, it's close enough. We're going JRPGing. And what a week indeed. And congratulations on surviving. Who's towing these hoes and where are they taking them? They're taking them to Gensokyo, as they always do. Also, I started on this screen for a very specific reason. Hide boss pattern display, or to be more specific, the option to show a boss pattern display is extremely based. I don't know what this looks like yet, but I love the concept. I love the concept, and I love that it is something that you can turn off if you want to be a little detective. Because I do think there's a lot of appeal to, like, figuring out how mechanics work. But also, I like knowing ahead of time what I'm dealing with. I feel like planning for it is an entertainment enough for me. I'm not enough of an RPG expert that I need the additional challenge of not knowing how the fuck the fight works. Disable hit stop is crazy. Yeah, that's another like really cool option. I guess it's just if you really want the battles to go faster, like, you can turn that off. But yeah, I love me some hit stop. I'm glad that there's enough of it in the game that they need an option to turn it off. Alright, let's see what the fuck is going on in 3. Wait, oh, okay. That's a hell of an intro. Shit. We're just getting fucking right into it. Let's see. Attack power, found damage multiplier. Okay. I could use a description. I guess this is just like a really basic spell. On enemy afflicted with an occult taking damage from an attack, the attacker will gain stats. Any unit can only possess a single occult buff at a time. Upon an ally possessing occult Nazca, they'll restore 6% HP. Okay, cool. I can attack empty squares? That seems odd. Basic attack costing no MP. You know, I probably need to be able to heal myself at the start of my turn. These guys look tough. Actually, wait, I'm level 40. I have to manually progress through each attack. You know what? I was gonna say that's annoying, but at the same time, sometimes an attack doesn't affect and you gotta do a little bit of reading. Like, I'm just not used to that. I'm used to it auto-scrolling through, from Labyrinth to Touhou 2, but I guess technically it can be like that in Etrian Odyssey. So I just gotta get used to it. Alright. They're not hitting me for much. Let's fuck these guys up. Very strong. Very strong indeed. Chose the poster child for loads and loads of characters. Yeah. Yeah. There's hundreds. It's like Pokemon. If you don't play every game, there's gonna be so many characters that you just don't know. This is fucking killing these guys. This UI, beautiful. I will absolutely be taking notes. It's like Labyrinth Touhou 2's UI, but even cleaner somehow. I don't know how they managed that. The fuck is going on here? Dark curtain of late night had already finished its slow descent upon the world, yet this forest was wrapped in an ultramarine that stretches as deep as the empty sky. Deep within the forest, where all that would normally tickle your eardrums would be the rustling of the leaves, much akin to the quiet breathing of sleeping monsters. An intense, incongruous uproar could be heard. Trying to see if I recognize that silhouette. Is that... Nope, I got nothing. Wait, Sumireko's... Oh, you're right. Sumireko's first entry was Urban Legend in Limbo. I was thinking of, the two, like, quote-unquote human girls from the novels. There in the forest was a girl single-mindedly running away from something. Behind her was a group of otherworldly monsters trying to rouse her into the open like hunters in pursuit, their unsteady forms flickering like mirages. Okay. We're fighting again. I mean, it worked out pretty well last time, and these guys are still level 24, so fucking die. Shrimple enough. The transition in and out of battle is so fucking clean, man. Renko and Maribel. Yeah. Okay, we're gaming. We don't get the true Reimu silhouette because we're not playing as Reimu yet. Nice. I like the marker to show you like tiles that you haven't unveiled yet. And how it's different from, like, scenery tiles that you have unveiled. Those will just come into existence, but tiles that you can walk on that you haven't explored, you get a little yellow pink on them. This is quality of life, man. Challenge level 30? Yeah, we got it. More of these guys, huh? Wait. Shit. Restore HP. Okay. I've accidentally used all my MP. I forgot. That's a thing that you have to do. Oh, these things are little bitches. We're getting some moolah at least. Wait, what's over this way? Nothing. $36. Alright, they're starting to catch up. This is not good. Terror. Okay. Oh, cool. My MP's back. Don't need it for these guys. Let's thin them out first. Okay. Now we can use this. Okay, I'm not gonna waste a third spell on you, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Die. These transitions remind you of Blaze Blue? Yeah, oh yeah, I see it. I definitely see it. Especially cross tag. It's all the diamonds and shit. Orb. This is like what caused the giant orb in the second game. I don't know if that's true, but I know there was a giant orb at the start of the second game, and this feels like the sort of thing that would cause that to happen. Hi, Mei-Ling. What's up? And Reimu, is this going to be our starting party? Kane, our tank? Aya, support? Or just fast DPS? Mei-Ling, definitely bring the physical DPS. And Alice, and Aku. Well, actually, I was going to say Aku usually handles saving, but I wouldn't put it past him to put her in the party. Patchouli, Notori, Cyrano, goddamn! They're bringing everybody in. I was just super fucking fast, and too, yeah, she was good at like being fast or making other party members fast. Surprisingly, no sign of Marissa. Hang on, where's my fucking... Here we go. Is there... No, there's no option to, like, auto-advance the battle stuff. That's interesting. Okay. I can't get over there yet. Some never melt ice. Large chunk of ice. Alice's exploding dolls. Okay. Keep that in mind. Level 1 should be easy. Sinnoh is the strongest because she eats everyone else's IQ. Ooh, the king of forcing everyone to stoop to your level. Oh, it's baby. Also, the art looking so beautiful. We don't need to... Wait, what does this do? Ooh, silence. Yeah, wait. That's fine. Okay, that's probably Cyrano. I want to see if there's anything else I can get while I'm here.
Let's go!
Let's go! Welcome in, monster. I do like, this map view is very nice. Okay, looks like there's nowhere else for me to go. Is it Cyrano? Are we beating up Cyrano? Is it Cyrano and Daiusei if she's arguing with somebody? Oh. I don't know what the fuck that guy is in the back. Uh-oh. Cyrano, did you explode? Because she's not here, and Mr. Purpleman isn't here anymore. The only deduction I can make is that Cyrano cast self-destruct and turned into a bunch of ice. The rare, selfless act from the strongest warrior ever. Yeah, there's the ghost from the CD. They tend to show up in a lot of fan works, because it's usually a pretty easy way to explain away strange happenings is when those two are involved. Either them or Yukari. There is not a full skip option, so we just gotta mash. Alright. Holy shit, that's a lot of text. I'll read this. It might give me a hint as to how to use them in battle. Either that or it's just a biography. The Shrine Maiden of the Hakurei Shrine, found on the border of the cultured outside world in a strange place called Gensokyo, where yokai and gods are real. Reimu is the protagonist of almost all Touhou games, and is Touhou's most key figure overall. She's considered to have the ability to float, but she's capable of many things when she's serious. This time around, Reimu went to bed at the Hakurei Shrine like usual, but upon awakening, she found herself in a strange place. She and about 10 others, such as Notori and Alice, were trapped there, and at present, Reimu is hard at work as the only one actively trying to escape. Reimu wears her emotions on her sleeve, but for better or for worse, she also doesn't care too much about anything in particular. She's a prodigy who dislikes hard work, and perhaps doesn't see the value in putting in effort. She hates dealing with problems, but everyone brings them to her anyway, so she ends up having to take action, resulting in her getting involved in the majority of Gensokyo's incidents. Exterminating yokai is somewhat of Reimu's trade, but she also tends to go after them just because, leading weak yokai to fear her. She's generally well liked by both human and yokai alike, and her unavoidable involvement in others' problems means she knows a lot of people. However, lately, some humans have complained the Hakurei Shrine Maiden is friendlier with yokai than she needs to be, and the Hakurei Shrine has been taken over by yokai. Reimu's offense is mediocre, so she'll need ingenuity and love if you want to... And love? I guess. Yeah, no, that's fair. If you want to keep her as an attacker after recruiting more allies. However, she has a very valuable frontline HP restoration spell, and it can also buff the frontline's defensive stats, meaning she can be an impactful defensive character in boss fights. Perhaps even an irreplaceable one. Okay, cool. Rat, welcome in! Also, hello, board. Don't hurt yourself kicking the table. Cyrano, the real poster girl? I mean, depending on who you ask, genuinely, she's the one that got the fucking Final Fantasy Advent Children treatment. She is truly the protagonist for many people. But yeah, here we go. That last paragraph. That's the valuable strategy information. But this, let's see, second paragraph gives you like in-game lore. So there we go, I can skip all the cutscenes I want. The character introductions will tell me everything I need to know about what's happening in this game. Oh, we're about to do a lot of fucking reading. I see how it is. Let me take a drink. Your laptop decided to shit itself again in like 2 months of getting it fixed? How old is it? Maribel, Mary for short, lives in a capital city in the outside world named Kyoto. She majors in relative psychology while also belonging to a two-person occult club named the Hifu Club. She's a totally normal college student, or at least she used to be, but at one point she gained the ability to see the edges of barriers, and that power has since developed further, allowing her to do a variety of things. You'd be hard-pressed to say that Mary really has control over her powers, but they've still allowed her to surpass various barriers and see all sorts of things in distant places. Her powers have even developed to the point where she can experience something akin to being in those very places, but Mary is never featured in a Touhou game, and instead appears in both monologues and conversations with Renko in the booklets included with the Touhou music CDs. Mary can be a bit of an airhead at times, but she's actually quite strong-willed and exceptionally good at seeing things' true natures. She's been more accepting of her powers lately, even feeling a bit of confidence towards them, but the things her powers bring about often make trouble for Renko. Mary is bewitched by what she saw inside the abandoned satellite Torifune using her powers. However, upon trying to go there with Renko again, instead of arriving at the satellite, the two girls appeared in the same strange forest Reimu and the others were in. A strong barrier exists between the outside world that Mary lives in and Gensokyo, where Reimu and the others live. People from the outside world don't typically show up in Gensokyo, but rare occurrences like Renko and Mary do happen from time to time, and those people are described as having been spirited away. Though Renko and Mary have been suddenly thrust into a totally unfamiliar world, Mary has already met with all sorts of strange happenings as of late due to her powers, so she's actually relatively optimistic about her situation. Okay, No strategy info on this one. And also, her stats seem bad compared to Reimu, unless she's just like level 1, because I saw that Reimu was level 6. Her attack in particular, garbage. Definitely a magic user, as we can see. Defense is so-so, HP is low, decently quick. Speed is her best stat, but if I remember correctly, looking at Reimu's, all of her stats are just lower in general. No lie, I forgot about Maribel. I guess it depends on how many fan works you engage with. Because like I said, that's where she shows up in the most. That and the CDs, as they said. It's like 4 years old. Yeah, I mean, Ward, if your laptop's dying and then you get it fixed and then it's dying again, it might just be dying. Like, 4 years is a little bit early, but sometimes technology be like that. It could have some dust in some very unfortunate places that's just permanently fucked it up. Just really accelerated the lifespan on that one. So sorry to say, you might be dealing with just a rapidly more shitted laptop. Remember Renko? Because that's the name you use a lot for characters. Is that because of her, or is that just a coincidence? Renko has a lot more HP, and is overall just a pretty even spread stat-wise. I think the same speed as Maribel, so that's cool. It's because of her. She does seem pretty cool. Let me take another drink. I gotta take a drink between each one of these. Funnily enough, opening up certain laptops and maintaining their innards can make them live longer regardless of performance. Yes! You could say that about most pieces of technology. An ordinary college student who lives in a capital city in the outside world named Kyoto. She majors in super unified physics. Super unified physics? Is that a real major? While also belonging to a 2-person occult club named the Hifu Club. She possesses the ability to tell the time by looking at the stars and determine her location by looking at the moon. But Mary has suggested that she might just have a good memory. Renko is pretty confident in her smarts, so much so that Mary has commented that it's like she can see all the mechanics of the world. Renko is never featured in a Touhou game, and instead she appears in both monologues and conversations with Mary in the booklets included with the Touhou music CDs. Renko is Mary's close partner, and Mary can touch Renko's eyes to share the strange visions her powers show her, letting them share experiences akin to journeys to unknown places. That's a really shitty way to share experiences with somebody. Like, that sucks, man. There's no two ways about it. The only way to tell someone how your fucking day went is to put your fucking finger on their eyeball. That's not great. That's not great. That's incredibly inconvenient, actually. Better wash your hands before and after every time. Reimu sure is filled with a lot of things depending on what kind of fan work you look at. I mean, that extends to Renko and Maribel too, and to fucking everybody for that matter. Pretty sure she doesn't have to touch the eyeball? Oh, okay. Can you go through the eyelid? That's still not super convenient, but it's a hell of a lot less painful. Renko is a lot more rash and energetic than Mary, and originally, if you had to pick, Renko was closer to the leader of the club. However, she's been at the mercy of Mary's powers of late. Renko is both surprised and extremely curious about the speed Mary's powers have been developing at, but at the same time, she feels just a little jealous and left out. Renko had previously begun feeling worried for the inarticulable reasons after Mary said she wanted to revisit the abandoned satellite Torifune that the two had once peeked into using Mary's power. Upon accompanying Mary in a vision once again, instead of the satellite, the two girls appeared at the same strange forest Reimu and the others were in. Now in a world where strange concepts such as yokai, gods, and magic exist as if they were normal, Renko is at a loss and is both panicked and curious about Gensokyo, but above all, she's anxious about whether she can keep Mary safe. And they were such good roommates. Okay, here's our starting three. Improve characters by leveling up. How do I do that? Money? Money, 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 money. The shrine is an important facility that allows you to change characters' levels. Yeah. Level up all characters. Level down. Ah, their stats were lower because they're level 1. Okay. Use special items to increase base stats. Level sync all characters is so nice. All characters have been synced. Some characters may not have had enough XP to sync. Okay. Okay. They don't have any XP. Fair enough. I thought I was just gonna be able to use money. You've yet to obtain any special items. Okay. Wait a minute. If we go level down. No, okay, you cannot give someone's XP to someone else. I guess if you could do that, then the level sync probably would have worked a lot better than it did. Interesting. Use money to increase stats. We know how this works. Probably not... I'm probably not super attached to Mary and Renko. Also, I really like that if I'm spamming A and a little thing pops up and I keep mashing A, it doesn't go away immediately. It gives me a chance to be like, wait a minute, you might want to actually read this. If you splurge, you can make a muscular mage or an all-rounder with no bad stats, but putting all of your money into one character will leave the rest underpowered in comparison. Improve your favorites as much as you want, but plan for the other stats too, and consider your party's balance and how much money they're making. Yeah. Okay. Let's see... Magic... Yeah, Magic and Mind are her high stats. I can't upgrade her fucking MP? What the fuck is this? Maybe it'll go up if I increase one of the Magic stats. Okay, definitely... How much money do I have? 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5. We'll give her 5 points. Could just make all of Reimu's stats 999? You sure could, if you really want to spend that much money. Also, the point of leveling down is probably 1, if you want to challenge yourself, and 2, there could be like special events in certain dungeons where you have to be a certain level. Tranquil Archives, check the bestiary, okay. Ooh, map completion rewards. Okay, so we do need to stop by here every now and then. At the Tranquil Archives, you can browse bestiary entries for monsters you've encountered, as well as receive bonus items as a reward for mapping the dungeon. Why not come visit whenever you've made a decent amount of progress in your dungeon exploration? Nothing? Okay. Equipment? Okay. Shit! It didn't save me that time. Some equipment crafting, sell items. Nothing. Unsurprising. No equipment. Wait! Frozen frog. Do I have anything else? No. Okay. Sure. Cold resist or cold affinity. Oh, that makes sense. Is this what they meant by love? You know, I think you're 100% right about that. Change your party or prepare break items. Break items? That's new. Explain the break items to me. God damn it. It's not as soon as I praised the banners for not going away immediately, they're like, oh yeah? Check this shit out, fucker. No information for you. I suppose that's my fault for mashing through dialogue. I'll be careful to mash a little bit slower moving forward. Yeah. Haven't unlocked anybody new. Break items. Oh, break is in like coffee break. I was thinking break as in like some sort of fucking EX move. No lockboxes. What are those, fucking engrams? Hang on. Why not? Why can't I equip the frozen frog? What the fuck are you talking about? This is cringe. Mino, welcome in. Break is in breakcore? That'd be sick. Sasalele, what are you... Why did you bring that? Oh. I assume sale was somewhere. Somewhere in the menu. Touhou's like TF2 anime? Yeah, more or less. Who's my favorite hat girl? It's been a while. I mean, my default's Tenchi. That's been my go-to hat girl for as long as I can remember. Raisin's also up there. And just the same energy of misunderstanding a word. Oh, I see. Yes. Truly a Sasalele moment. Yomu's a good pick. That's strong pick. Momiji's also a strong pick. Who's your favorite hat girl, Mino? If I had to guess, a redhead. Sekibanki, maybe? Or probably one of the older characters. I doubt you fuck with any of the new ones. Byakuren? Solid pick. Really hope Miko's in this? I feel like she would be. I think there's a strong chance, because she's like a popular character. Ah, I can just hold down the button. I'm a fucking idiot. In addition, you can also read some general game advice, check various kinds of achievements, and claim bonus rewards in return for completing those achievements. Making good use of those records as you progress through the game. Anything? No. Cool. Alright. I guess I should leave Reimu on the left because she's the highest level. So she's, even if she's not a tank unit, she's the tankiest of the three right now. Now we can go this way. Wait, there's a treasure chest. Past the event. Damn it! Oh shit. I forgot. Random encounters are a thing that can happen. Simple enough. TP represents the character's willpower and vitality. Ah yes, the TP system is back. It makes sense. Missing damage taken and party knockouts can help reduce characters' TP consumption, serving as a helpful key to making your exploration expeditions last longer. Also, holding down the A button does blast through those info banners as well, so I guess that is in fact not a viable option. Should be able to squeeze through to the other side. Does that open up? It sure does. Thank goodness. An Etrian Odyssey classic. Wait. Did you paralyze yourself? Wait! Where'd it go? Well, shit. That's no good. Target single enemy? That's not gonna be super useful. Bro! Oh, I should have targeted the other one because they're not paralyzed. You don't have any spells? Okay, this is... Oh my god, she's useless. Okay, we need to kill you. Okay, you don't have any spells. Your attack does absolute 0. I guess just defend. Holy moly. I'm hitting them with strong. I'm a fool. I should be hitting them with weak. Wait. Okay, so you're strong no matter what. So I might as well use this on you to see if I can get the kill. There we go. Yeah, the seeds are much less of an issue. For some reason, you can never remember the boat keeper's name. Yeah, Komachi. The lazy boat keeper. When are they coming out with Blue Archive fan games since they've overtaken Hat Girls now? I mean, speaking of, Blue Archive is coming to Steam, so you've got that to look forward to. There was the Blue Archive, like, shooter. I don't know what progress on that is like, but that's the only, like, fan work I've seen. Yeah, I can't wait to not play Blue Archive. I've done my stint with them already. I have no interest in playing that game anymore. No auto battlers for me, thanks. Treasure! I don't think that was equipment. Whoops! I accidentally pressed the instant encounter button. Okay, I guess we're getting into a fight as soon as I move. Was that Emerald Barrel something that I can equip? No? Okay. What was it? What did I pick up? Amalgam Flask. Nature's Green Barrel. Okay, it's a material. You got Yuka, Sports Yuka, what the fuck else do you need? Yeah, exactly. Whoa, squirrel! Welcome in, Nut Muncher. Oh my god, Renko's almost dead again. Okay. Kill you before you hurt somebody. Oh, thank god I missed. You gotta fucking protect yourself, man. Yeah, that sounds about right. Renko got her ass beat in, like, every fight. She needs to go home, man. She's not built for this. Can't believe they saddled me with a not tank. Like, they saddled me with a wizard and 2 civilians. Like, this is a crazy starting party. I miss Kane so much right now. Tanned beast leather. Okay, there is an event tile that we definitely don't want to hit yet. I want to see what treasure I can get before Mary also wants to go home. Guess Renko needs more love? She sure fucking does. I hope she leveled up at least once. I know Mary has. She's probably gonna level up twice by the time we're out of here. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and level up. Yeah, that sounds about right. The odds of a party member getting targeted by enemy attacks varies greatly based on their position. Enemies will generally prioritize the leftmost party members, especially when using melee attacks. As such, it's important to put characters with high HP and defense at the left so they can protect frail characters with low HP to their right. The fact that targeting odds change based on your party's formation is very, very important. Try to always maintain a formation appropriate for your party's composition. I always loved that. I love the position, like, the position of your party influencing battle, like, influencing your enemies, I think is a mechanic that I love to see in RPGs. Clearly not influential enough, considering how many times Mary and Renko got fucking walloped, but it was better than nothing. Otherwise, they probably would have left a lot earlier than they did. Alright, let's get you guys leveled up. Level up all characters. You only got one level from that, I see. Okay, well at least Renko and Mary both got a level for it. No growth items yet. Oh, hell yeah. Basic Danmaku attack is a wild name for a single attack? Yeah. I mean, truly it's the most basic attack, I suppose. Though imagining a person using a basic Danmaku attack on another person, that seems wild. I guess that's basically just a gun at that point. Okay, Reimu needs a little bit more stats. Actually, no, she doesn't. She's doing fine. Nothing. Oh, I used the frozen frog to upgrade the frozen frog. That's what happened. Okay. Okay, so I need to not do that. Speed plus 12%. Okay. Yeah, you take that. Do I have anything else? No. Remember that Danmaku means curtain of bullets, so a Danmaku would require an SMG at least. Fair enough. Yeah, a human gun would be the most basic Danmaku of them all. As opposed to the full, like, every star in the sky is a bullet. Ooh. Heavy leather armor. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Oh, wait. Can I upgrade any of those? Aha! I sure can. Wait! No, because then I'm just gonna end up consuming the fucking item. These need to be put on people. Defense plus 12%. Boy, I sure wish there was like a sort option. HP, defense. Holy shit. That's a lot of stuff. This is a lot of defensive buffs. You get this because you died faster than Mary. You just get the regular armor. Also, since you were dying so giga fast, but you have more health. Why was that happening? But whatever, I'll put you in the back. No, that's a deep joke. What? The world's cutest or the Liko hair clip? Okay, back in we go. We got the shortcut. We can get right back to where we were. I'm guessing that ice is going to stop me from getting that chest. Yeah, as I suspected. And I don't have... oh wait, no, the frozen frog was what I was thinking of. Heavy lifter, make them do it like Mei Ling. Okay. Duly noted. When I can get Mei Ling to join, I can break the ice blocks. Oh, the world's cutest Kappa. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I mean, I certainly can't think of a cuter one than Notori. You die. Can you do damage yet? Hey, let's go! Fuck. Also, I love the TP system. Like, getting all of your health and HP back at the cost of TP, and then when you run out of TP, that party member just isn't usable anymore. Combine that with bringing in 12 characters into a dungeon at once, I fuck with that so heavy. I need more games to do that. I love having to juggle party members like that. Like, forcing, like... That's a problem I have with fucking gacha games, is that there's 100 characters, and then you only end up using 4 of them. Fucking, if you're gonna give me this many characters, force me to rotate, man. I need that. That is the missing link in games with extremely large rosters. That's a big problem I have with Pokemon, too. Theoretically can do damage. Yeah, if they hit. Let's get you out of the way. I probably should have taken care of the front line first. Even you can kill a Kadama. Okay, super strong. That's unsurprising. Sure, but give me 140 characters first? Yeah. I can get down with a large cast if the reason to use all of them is there. Oh, right. Yeah, we should probably go to that event tile. Okay, let me make my way back. Easy win. It's gonna be like that, huh? Should have known. At least I can get this one, maybe. There we go. Power Bracer. Ooh, attack up. Don't mind if I do. If the move hits are cursed words in some Pokemon games, bro, in any RPG, I'm so glad games are coming out that just get rid of the concept of missing entirely. Like, I'm over it, dude. I'm over attacks missing in video games. We don't need it anymore. We can do so much more to, like, have attacks do different amounts of effect. We don't need a blanket, oh, this didn't do fucking anything this turn. Are you crazy? Get that shit out of here. Find where Suno's gotten herself lost. Go to the lounge and tell Mei Ling about the sheep. Okay. Next time we go back, we know what we're doing. Okay, Renko's almost dead, so you should probably defend next turn. Never mind! She's gone. Didn't even get the fucking chance. Genshin kind of forces you to use different parties because of enemies having immunities and resistances. That is true. That is true. I feel like a lot of gachas will do that, though they have the element system for that reason. But even then, you get your your 4 party members for each element, and then all the other characters that you want to use that just don't have a reason to because they're not as good. And it's like, you know, you're still kind of shoehorned into that. On the other hand, most people just want to have a huge roster so their favorites can get in. That too. But that's like, you know, having that contrast is part of what makes it good. You get excited when your favorite shows up because there's a bunch of characters that aren't your favorite. You know, you gotta have the context. Darkness without light is the void, but light without darkness is blinding, as they say. Famous Oreo philosopher. One faction mechanic is summoning tentacles to smack the enemies. Sure, Amino. I'm down with that. Goodbye, Renko. We knew you. Where should I go from here? Okay, I see. Do you play card games? I haven't in a while. The last one I played was Pokemon TCG Pocket. And the one before that was Shadowverse. Why did you do that? Oh, it probably gave you some sort of fucking buff. Absolutely the fuck not. None of that. You can die normal. Deliver minimum viable product 14. I mean, they have no reason not to if people will play. Ooh, ads are about to start. And everybody's ready to go home. Perfect timing. I'm gonna run ads and do more fucking party maintenance while ads run. So be back in a few. And for those of you that are subscribed, congrats on being able to bear witness to party maintenance, I guess. Alright, slowly but surely they are improving. I got any growth items? No. Okay, we got a Power Bracer. I would give this to Reimu, but the other two definitely need it more right now. Magic plus 12%. Okay. That's good, that's good, that's good stuff. Okay, you have... Your attack is garbage. Yours are even. Interesting. Okay. So you get the treasure bound, and you get the power bracer. Do you have skill points? Oh, you do! I didn't even think to look in this menu. Okay, what do I... I can't see these yet. Alright, fair enough. Restore 1 to 3 MP to each frontliner upon finishing a battle. Triggers even if Rainbow is in the rear. Wait. But you get all your stuff back from TP usage. Or does TP only give you HP? I thought it did both. Or I guess this would reduce the effect, reduce the TP drain after battles. Support action, single ally. Single ally, all allies. Here we go. This is what I need. Turn counter must be a multiple of 2. Why? Why do you freaking... What? That's so weirdly arbitrary. Increase the defense mine buffs value by turn counter times 4, but resets Reimu's turn counter to 0 after use. That's so weird. Wish you could stop getting this dumb Hellman's ad for, hey, you should stuff your face with food or you'll play games bad? What the fuck? I'm glad I haven't seen that ad. That sounds whack. Focus buff? I'm good, thanks. Final prayer could be good. Let's see. I'm definitely thinking of building you as a support, as the game recommends. HP regen for 4 turns. I think what I definitely want to get is... I want to get Great Barrier. So we have to get Barrier Talisman to get there. Oh, level 20. I see. Fair enough. And I don't have enough points to get anything else. Everybody starts with 5. Nice. How do you get skill points then? Because it doesn't seem to be tied to level. Okay, this is more defense. Increase. What's the word I'm looking for? Status effect. Increase some status effect resist. Okay. Hazy barrier attack. Yeah, you need something. You need something other than fucking basic attack, please. Restoration. Heal for single ally. Restore 6 MP. Ooh. Wait, that's huge, and it only costs 4 MP to use? Presumably you can't use it on yourself. Either that or focus would just be a better way to get MP back. Use the speed at which encounter rate rises by 20%. Increases each frontliner's turn gauge by 800 at the start of battle. That'd be handy. Yeah, that's handy for exploring, but also less no. I was gonna say less battles means less XP, but I can instant battle if I need to grind. But I don't want to have to think about grinding, so I would rather just let the encounters come as they may, and it'll balance itself out. So instead, give me this fucking MP restore. That's crazy. Callie, welcome in. Hydrate? Okay, okay. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Congrats on surviving another week. Congrats on being able to exist around the dogs. How are the dogs? I must know. Are they behaving? They seem to love to pose for the camera whenever you're around. Is Scar jealous? Or do they pose for her as well? Excellent. Yes, I might as well continue to Hydra while Maxwell's on screen. You kidding me? We don't need to spend more money yet. They're currently staring you down because you had an apple. Oh no. Oh, they want to be involved so bad. They want to eat. Little freaks? I mean, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, as they say. Usually when Scar points the camera at them, they seem to be out like little lights. That's true. Certainly could be worse. Still no bestiary bonus. Ooh. Hell yeah. I suppose I could have made another Jaggy Leaf, but you don't need multiple of the same item, not when there's this many. I'm sure it'll be fine. They do sleep a lot. They nap twice with you in bed today. Oh, that sounds so lovely. I would say I'm jealous, but if I was in that situation, my eyes would be fucking exploding out of my face. So, I can't be too upset. Mailing, we found a sheep. Apparently, that's important to you. Hey, Mailing's in. She can destroy the ice. Let's go. There's some treasure chests with my name on it. Furthermore, you've unlocked the ability to search for ingredients in the dungeon. From now on, whenever you enter the dungeon, ingredients will spawn at random that you can pick up. Oh, okay. You can use ingredients you find as break items, or you can use them to prepare superior break items in the lounge. Either way, they'll surely aid your adventure in all sorts of ways. Be sure to use ingredients and break items to your advantage as you explore the dungeon. I assume superior break items will like restore TP and stuff, so I gotta remember to use those before people start leaving. Your dog allergies are way more minor than your cat ones, so you're doing pretty well right now. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Considering you're gonna be around those dogs for a while, I'm certainly very happy that the allergies aren't gonna be as bad. Oh, let me hydrate again. There's a lot of reading to do. Mailing's first appearance was in the 6th Touhou project game, Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, released in 2002, where she stood in Reimu and Marissa's way. Afterwards, she appeared as a playable character in the fighting games Immaterial and Missing Power and Touhou Hiso Tensoku. My personal favorite, the best Touhou fighting game. Soku is where it's fucking at. IMP Simps, get the fuck out of my chat. Mailing is a yokai who serves as the gatekeeper for the Scarlet Devil Mansion, a red, Western-style mansion that sits upon the shores of a lake in Gensokyo. Mailing possesses the ability to use Ki, allowing her to manipulate Qigong in various ways, and she excels at using it to provide a flashy and colorful display in battle, where her Tai Chi proficiency shines. Being a yokai, Mailing is quite sturdy physically. She's quite mild-natured, and is often depicted as interacting with others gently and politely, providing they're not intruders trying to gain access to the mansion uninvited. There have supposedly been rare instances of her falling asleep standing up while guarding the mansion's gate. Mailing's defenses aren't particularly high, but her HP is quite good, letting her usually withstand any kind of attack. Though weak, she also possesses self-healing capabilities, and can be quite durable if you disregard her offensive capabilities and focus on her defenses. Mailing's attack stat isn't particularly low or anything, but she needs to take some turns to build up Qigong buffs in order to excel offensively. If you intend to keep using her after gaining more allies, just keep in mind she tends to have a slow start in battle. She has a keychain. Yes, she sure does. A while, by which you mean living with them. Oh, yeah. I was... Sorry. If I understand correctly, the dogs are not with you currently. You are with the dogs? Correct me if I'm wrong. So my brain was thinking about that scenario and how that was temporary. So that's why I said for a while. But yes, true. They're going to be permanent additions to your family, so... congrats on the new dogs! Just looked over at Riley right in time to see her acting like a little freak, rolling around and wagging her tail. She throwed mid-goofing? Oh, hell yeah. Mei-Ling, yes. I'm a fan of Mei-Ling. She's not, like, top 10 for me, but definitely it's probably, like, top 50. Which, considering Touhou's cast, is a high bar, to be fair. Alright. Let's get Mei-Ling in the party, our new tank. Thank goodness. Oh, I have to, like, get her. Hang on. Where the fuck? Swap party members. There we go. Wait. Okay. And then formation from here. Slightly awkward, but what can you do? Magic and Mine could easily just be special attack and special defense. I mean, that's what they are. That's like, the Pokemon do be an RPG, to be fair. Could swear it said her defenses were bad. Yes, it said her defenses were not great, but she has really high HP, which allows her to tank agnostic of physical or magic. Like, she can HP tank. That's what Komachi wasn't too. She was like, I think Komachi was the best HP tank in the game. Her HP stat was fucking ridiculous. Which is useful in its own way. I mean, it's the best tank that I have right now, that's for damn sure. She has the second highest HP in the party, and she's level 1. So let's go back in and grab everybody. Unequip sub-equipment from out-of-party characters. From all characters. Which, man, that's a handy button. I'm glad that's a thing. Defense. Where's the Liko? Here we go. Defense and mine plus 8%. You get that. You get the magic. You get the power bracer. Let's also give you the leather armor, just to beef you up as much as possible. You can get the jaggy leaf. Do we have anything else? No. Okay. A little bit of restorative. Grants Mei-Ling a one-time 10% damage down upon using focus. Increases all stats for each other frontliner possessing the same skill. Okay. That's pretty specific. I don't think I'm putting points into that. Grants Mei-Ling a one-time 100% basic attack damage buff upon using the focus command. Okay. I want that, and I want focused guard. If she's going to be tanking, like, she might as well. and then she can put all of her MP into healing when needed. So let's start with this, and then we'll grab combo. I assume she gets 2 skill points when she levels up, and then a focused guard afterward. Alright, we finally got a full party! This is huge! Okay, let's start by grabbing those ice blocks. I'll be taking that. Ah, another frozen frog. Hell yeah. I mean, it's cold boost. Like, I don't really think I need that right now. But I should hold on to that for later. This just makes you sad about Etrian Odyssey still being in limbo. Yeah. But hey, I mean, you can play this, and you can play 2, because this isn't out yet. This is only the demo. If you like you some Touhou, and you want to play Dungeon Crawler, Labyrinth of Touhou 2, that's peak. That's as good as you're gonna get until this comes out, or in full. I'm trying to map this out in my head. Okay. Bountiful Harvest. Restore 2 TP to the leftmost frontliner. Yep. As I suspected, it's TP restoratives. The Dungeon Crawler series of choice is unfortunately done and over with. No more Mary Skelter games. I mean, hey, if they had a story to tell and they told it, more like good for them. Yeah, either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain, as they say. Oh, I need Alice to get rid of the big ice. I see. Okay. We're going this way. Some women break items. Leftmost frontliner, 16% chance to increase the battle chain by an additional 1. Lasts 12 battles. Okay, that's definitely... I don't think that's something I'm going to use particularly often. Perhaps ever. I might as well just cook that into something better. If you're okay with using your government-mandated DS and 3DS, there's also 7th Dragon. 7th Dragon is great. I will vouch for that. Love that game. Specifically VFD. I tried the older ones and I didn't care for them as much. 7th Dragon is very different. I mean... it's still a dungeon crawler at the end of the day. Very different from the 3rd game. Yes, yes, true. You didn't die? That's crazy. I don't have any AoE units yet. First is very different from the 3rd. Yeah, yeah. Labyrinth of Refrain. Yeah, Labyrinth of Refrain's, like... I tried that one. I think there's 2 of them now. It didn't super stick with me, but it's like... It's good. It just wasn't what I was looking for at the time. Treasure. More heavy armor. Nice, nice. Everybody's TP is looking pretty good. Event tile. What do we got? Tried that. Can't say you love the plot. I don't remember fucking anything about the plot, but to be fair, it's a dungeon crawler. I don't pay it. If this stream has been any indication, I do not fucking pay attention to the plots of dungeon crawlers. Extra atelier tools. Wow. There's your atelier reference, Foul. You made it. You're in the big leagues. You shove them in your bags. There's probably a barrel in here somewhere. Bring the strange metal you picked up to the atelier. There's an atelier at the base somewhere, apparently? I must have missed that. Wow. Which is funny since some of them are very interesting. Oh, I'm sure. It's just like, these games are long enough as it is. Like, RPGs in general, if I pay too much attention to the plot, like, it's why I don't finish them. I've got 10 hours, man. This game gets 10 hours of my life before I fucking drop it and never pick it up again until, like, 3 years from now, where I give it another 10 hours from the beginning. And I can't afford to waste any of those hours reading. I will pick up the plot, like, through context clues, man. I think it's more important that I get through a game rather than fucking think about what's happening in the game. Yeah, Thao is very much the proper RPG player. I play RPGs like some sort of fucking Philistine, but Thao plays them like they're meant to be played. Another frog. You'd love to see it. I'll take that. My harvest. Oh, never mind. I thought I was seeing something happening with the UI, but it was just an optical illusion. Break that just because. Didn't even need to. Here you go, frog. Some Dragon VFD doesn't require knowledge of the previous games, but it does reference the first game. The plot is quite interesting. From what I remember... Actually, I don't remember the plot being super interesting. Not to say that it was bad, but what I remember of it was like... It was a well-done, but mostly conventional story. But it's possible that it gets a lot more interesting later on in the game, and I just never got far enough in. Rare item. Ooh. Did I finish it? Fuck no, I didn't finish it. I got, I know I got all 3 teams. And I had fought, like, the... I feel like I'll be able to say it in a way that's vague enough. One of the last bosses I remember fighting is the motherfucker that is like, kill all the dragons, and then they turn into a dragon. I feel like that's around as far in as I got. Where am I going? Can't break that because I need Alice. Oh, I've explored everything. Oh, I need to go get Alice. That's what the atelier is about. Okay, okay. I guess I might as well fight stuff until people start leaving. Is there a auto battle button? No, there's not. Okay, fair enough. I respect it. That's pretty close to the end, actually. I mean, like I said, I had all 3 teams, so I feel like I had to be at least in the second half. You're like 3 or 4 bosses away from the end of the main story. Okay. Time to get out of here before people start picking up XP without Mary. No growth items. We got Alice, baby! Break big ice. Furthermore, you've unlocked the Dollmaker's sub-equipment reproduction feature. Upon requesting that Alice reproduce a copy of a piece of equipment, it'll take some time, but she'll make it for you with absolutely no materials or money. There's no downsides no matter what, so ask Alice to reproduce lots of equipment for you. Oh, hell yeah. Upon giving Alice work, her crafting timer will start, and once it hits 0, she'll be done. The timer decreases as time passes, as you move around in the dungeon, and as you win battles. Be careful, as reproducing powerful equipment will take more time. Gotcha. Wait, that means I can just, like, reproduce stuff and use them as material to upgrade the existing stuff. Unless I need to have 1 copy of them. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Let me take my sippy. Don't use reproduce in that context. Tell that to Alice. Don't fucking come at me. I'm just reading the text. Alice's first appearances were in the 1998 PC 98 game Mystic Square, as well as the 2003 Windows game Perfect Cherry Blossom. Fun fact, Perfect Cherry Blossom was my first, I want to say my first Touhou. It wasn't my first exposure to Touhou. I had seen a lot of, like, the fan works before deciding to play it. It was the first mainline game that I played. I remember that day pretty vividly. Like, I just remember being on the computer. It was how I found out about, what's it called? The forest? Ah, what is that fucking site called? It's the one that's not Dojin style. Or maybe it was Dojin style. No, I don't think it was. Hang on. Touhou fan site. Moria Shrine, that's what I was thinking of. Dojin style was also... I was also on there at the time, but that was when I first got onto, like, Moria Shrine. PCB was my first one that I played. It was the only Touhou game that I've beaten. I've played a lot of the other ones, but I tend to, like, try to 1cc them now, and then when I inevitably die, I'm just like, well, I didn't get the 1cc, so if I put the game down again for a while. So PCB was the only one that I've actually cleared because I wasn't holding myself up to that standard, and I would just chew through credits until I got to the end. So it holds a very fond place in my heart. I think your first exposure to Touhou was the old Yosus songs? Oh yeah, 100% same. My sister introduced me to Yosus. And the first Touhou you played was Mountain of Faith. The introduction of Sanae, what some heretics might consider to be the superior Shrine Maiden. Listen, I'm a big fan of both. I think Reimu and Sanae are both fantastic. They're both great in their own ways. A great pairing. It's fucking, you know, fuck being a fanboy. They're both great. I hope I can get her in this game. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. Afterwards, she appeared as Marissa's tag team partner in Imperishable Night, and then again as a playable character in the fighting games Immaterial and Missing Power, Scarlet Weather Rhapsody, and Hiso Tensoku. She made appearances in Shoot the Bullet and Subterranean Animism as well. Alice is a magician devoted to her doll-making craft who makes her home in the Forest of Magic, a place said to exist near the center of Gensokyo. She's not a human nor yokai, but instead classified as a magician. As that implies, she's skilled at using various types of magic, but among them, she's especially fond of using magic to control her self-made dolls to make them do daily chores and such. She also makes use of her dolls in combat. She prefers to stay indoors and often immerses herself deeply in her doll making, and isn't the type to pay much attention to what others are doing. However, she's still quite friendly with both humans and other beings, often protecting the former when they get lost in the Forest of Magic, and occasionally showing her face to festivals and banquets held across Gensokyo. Alice is skilled at using her dolls to evade enemy attacks. She's not particularly deadly offensively, but her inherent evasiveness and not all low defensive stats, as well as the many varied methods of support she's capable of, make her quite versatile. I don't think I will be using Alice. I mean, I need every party member that I can get, so she'll be on the back line for the time being, but I am not a puppet character user. That is a design trope that I've never been particularly good at. I don't even, dislike it, but it certainly doesn't do anything for me, and I'm really garbage at playing puppet characters. In any context. As one for you? Yeah. Yeah, you're playing this too, I assume. So there's... You can see who you're gonna be getting in your party. Okay, we don't want to upgrade with Materialist B. That would be a bad idea. Oh, hell yeah. New Jaggy Leaf. Yeah, a lot of equipment now. Increase Leaf. Can't build anything here. That's surprising. Let's see. HP plus 12. Attack plus 12. Defense plus 12. Speed plus 19. Magic. This would be difficult to craft with the Atelier's current facilities. Okay, I see how it is. You can't make the good stuff. I get it. Oh, just shy of being able to make MP+. That's huge. Let's do Power Bracer, sure. How do I know when it's done? I would never be a Carl Aurelius player. You're absolutely right. I mean, if they were cute girls, I would probably give them a shot. But yeah, no, dude. Absolutely not. I'm allergic to those guys. You caved? Well, elaborate. We're all waiting. Sounds like you've got some fucking tea for the class. And not my world-famous PB and Jurl either. You got a second monitor. Welcome. And welcome to the 21st century. It's not all fun and games here, but you'll probably like it. Your productivity will go through the roof, man. Congratulations. Does it match your primary monitor, or are you mix and matching? HP, no, that definitely goes to you. MP, yeah, you should no, the one person that should have this is you. Because you're shoring up everyone else's MP. More defense. We'll give that to you so you don't die. Frozen Frog, super don't need that. Paralyze plus 40. We don't have anybody that does Paralyze yet, so we'll hold off on that. Alright. Okay, what does it say? You can switch to crafting another one, but the current progress will be scrapped. Oh, okay, I thought this was just a banner. I didn't realize it was a confirmation. Okay, no. Let that do its thing. Might as well upgrade you again. Everything matches in the dark. Yeah. Yeah. Like, that was me. I've never had matching monitors before. I guess, well, I mean, my current job provided monitors, so they're matching in that sense. But before that, I've never had matching monitors. Because it's like, you know, as long as they work, like you said, everything matches in the dark. Having the Touhou on your list? Have you played 2? Because 2's like fully available. This is just the demo for 3. I have no idea when this is gonna be done. They said early 2025, but we're almost halfway through the year, so we'll be lucky if it comes out before Silksong. Oh, that's where it shows the crafting. Oh, cute. Five achievements to get whatever that is. Okay, back out we go. Oh, wait a minute. Alice has skill points. Enemy row, single enemy. Okay, you have our first AoE. That could be handy. You have 3 more skill points. Time to pick up combo. Might as well pick that up. That's handy. I don't think I particularly care for any of these, so I'm going to hold off until level 10. Might as well pick this up as well. Alright. Taco time! Oh, hell yeah. I could go for a taco. Aw, man. Thought when we get groceries, we might have to get taco fixins, I'm not gonna lie. I've been influenced yet again. Played 2 already? That doesn't surprise me. Considering that you were excited for this in the first place, it does not surprise me that you played 2. I haven't beaten 2 myself. But I'm not good at beating long games. I just like enjoying them for however long my brain derives serotonin from them. Work around my weak will. What can I say? What can I say? I'm easily influenced. What do you want from me? For some reason, only when it comes to food. I don't know what it is. I don't feel like I'm easily influenced in other aspects. But with food, it's like, if I so much... just fucking say the name of a food that I recognize, or like, a restaurant that I recognize, and I'm like, shit! I gotta have some. Cracker Barrel? Not likely. Sorry, you're not getting me that easily. The ice reforms? Fucking why? Why waste my goddamn time? Let's see. Okay. I need to go this way. We have another treasure chest for me here. Steel shield. Ooh. That's going right to mailing. Bird. Okay, we go back to the main path and just go straight forward. Gotcha. Can I move well? No. Okay, that moves the map. Honestly, I should go back to play Labyrinth 2 while I wait for 3 to come out. Oh, I know. I know why. No. Labyrinth of Touhou 2, I did not stop playing because it took too long. I stopped playing because I got stuck. I got stuck on Yugi. I remember that specifically. That fight is hard as hell. And I don't like grinding. So if I get to a point where I feel like I have to grind, I just stop playing. Touching the icon up ahead will enter you into combat with a boss. They're a powerful foe, but losing the battle will immediately open a menu where you can retry, edit your equipment or party lineup, or return to base. There's nothing to lose. So feel free to just charge right in and give it a shot. I fucking love the QOL! Boss event icons also come with a challenge level. This level doesn't represent how strong you have to be for an easy fight, but instead shows a level that'll give you a tough battle that you can win with preparation and strategy. You'll generally be in for a bit of a difficult fight at the challenge level, and there aren't many cases where you'll be able to brute force your way through totally blind. If you win a boss fight with the party's average level at or below the challenge level, you'll be awarded stat boosting items. So if you're confident in your skills and your party's strength, you should give it a try. However, it's not as if these stat boosting items are finite. So, though it's through means with very low odds, you'll be able to farm as many as you'd like later. So don't get hung up on difficult fights too much. Feel free to level up and punch straight on through. Yeah, so that's where your level down mechanic comes in. If you want to get the bonus rewards for every boss fight, challenge them at the par level. Ah, Cyrano's back. Ah! She exploded and did not take this guy out. Oh no, is Cyrano gonna be evil? Ah, this is gonna be our excuse to fight all the other Touhou characters, is they're gonna be mind controlled, the old RPG classic. Welcome, close enough, welcome back, Persona 7. Oh, the cool fucking... Bro, they take up a lot of the screen. That's nice. Okay. Let's take this fight seriously. Should I do... Nah, let's just fucking... Oh, it's strong. Okay, fine. We'll barrier Talisman. I feel like I should barrier these two, because they're the most likely to eat shit if they get targeted. Rainbow and Mailing are probably going to be okay. The Yorb. Oh, that's a nice sound effect. Restore 6 MP. Yeah, that'll do. Let's focus. Focus and then punch. Mino, get out of here. You dust off that relic before bringing it out? God, yeah, don't remind me. Holy blast from the past. You got to make your affixing joke yesterday, and now this? It's fucking Mino week. Okay, you are starting to take a beating, so you should get that defense boost. God, I thought I was supposed to get 6 MP back. She's only given like 2 and 3. What the fuck is this? Okay, she's boosted. Focus, restore MP. Okay. Oh, that was a fair bit of MP back. Okay. I should just set Renko on fucking healing duty, not MP healing duty. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does not heal much. Ugh! Fuck's sake. That defense boost didn't do shit, dog. The strongest indeed. Okay. Everybody's defense is still up. Oh, perfect. This is a perfect time to bring in Alice. Get in here. I know you're level 1. Don't worry about it. Your powerful birthday neighbor. Yes. You need to heal yourself. That's not a lot. So you need your barrier. Oh, you're for doing AoEs. That's not great. Oh, and she's strong against it. How much are we working with? 53? All right. Probably better than your basic attack. Yeah, continue healing yourself, please. Ooh, not good. We have, I need to consider who's attacking and who's healing. Unfortunately, Reimu could be a good attacker, but Cyrano resists her spell. Mei Ling could be an attacker, but she's one of my healers, and Renko's healing output isn't great. I think I gotta push through and fucking fight. Focused one time. I don't know if focus is worth it because it's plus 100%, so it's just doing 2 attacks every 2 turns. Please heal. It ain't much, but it's something. Oh, there goes Renko. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to level up a little bit. Oh, I need cold resist too. It's time to put that fucking frog to work. How much does Yang Yang Orb do? This says strong. 116. I mean, that was about as much damage as... Yeah, 61. 55. Yeah, I mean, Yang Yang Orb is still doing good damage, to be fair. How long does this last? Is this just, like, permanent? Because this buff has been on for like a hot minute. Oh, never mind. It goes down over time. Right, right. I forgot. That's how it works here. What does Cyrano have going on? Defense 80%. Decreases by 1/5 every turn. Okay. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Might as well just take this time to heal, I guess. Oh, a very well-timed buff there. You know, you just need to heal. $18? Nah, bring that back up. Nice! Sorry, Alice. Not a whole lot I could do there. Oh shit, they stack. I did not consider that. Okay. That's actually really useful. Except now she's out of MP. Time to focus. Time to fucking lock in, Reimu. Okay, time to focus. See the possibility for buff stacking? Oh, absolutely. I think if I lose this, because, like, she's down to 400. If I lose this, I can probably retry and win if I just kind of do stuff in a better order. Problem is, we're not doing any fucking damage. Like, we're surviving, but my DPS is in the shitter. I gotta push. Oh, that fucking smarts. 281. Ah, nope. All right. Oh, man. As much as the idea of this game is interesting to you, you should go to bed early today. Woke up early and all. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for hanging out. Have a good EP and a good day tomorrow. Okay. It's about ad time. I'm gonna run ads. I'm gonna return to base. Wait. Change equipment. No, I'm gonna return to base, do a little bit of money pumping, consider my equipment, and then we're gonna try this again. Achievements unlocked. Experience your first party wipe. Cute. One skill point, no skill points. Increase resistance. Easy barrier defense. I think she was doing good damage. Damage taken minus 20% one time. That is... Is that stacked on top of the buffs? Because that could be very handy. What's Reimu's defense buff? 6,600. But she's like an attacker. If we have Renko healing, Mary attacking, Reimu putting up the barrier. Because Renko doesn't have like an attack skill, so she's got to be the healer. Okay, what does your heal do? Restoration power is attack plus magic. Okay. Okay, so I need to pump your attack and magic. For healing, I need to pump your attack and magic for damage. Reimu is on defense buff duty. And Mei Ling is also healing? That might work. Oh, I can toggle them. Okay, that's a game changer. Then there's no reason not to spend the points. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, put this on just to have the option, I suppose. Treasure Yang Orb. That's huge. That's 10 MP though. That feels unnecessary. Damage taken down. Yeah, you don't need this. You're not going to be attacking. Just put the guard up. Single enemy grants a puppeteering buff. While Alice possesses a puppeteering buff, she'll perform a follow-up Dawnwalker attack after each of her actions. Ooh. But you can't heal, so having the follow-up attack... I mean, having the follow-up attack would be nice. I guess no reason not to put this on. And we'll focus on single target. Okay. Defense, defense. Let's see. Is defense gonna be helping? Like, is Suno doing physical damage or magic damage? Let me check. I might be able to check here. Nope, never mind. Oh, wait. What? Oh, do I have to beat her before she shows up here? Probably. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to put this on. Ailing, you need more HP. Let's bring that up to 10. If Meryl's going to be attacking, she needs magic. Oops, I spent all of my money. I fucking knew I should have stopped at 5. Ah well, these things happen. Let's go! Another power bracer. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I can't make the steel shield. That's a little bit too much. More pine sugar would be handy, sure. Yeah, let's level that up. Okay, can't make anything, that's fine. Okay, we should be pretty good to go. Me paying bills? Yeah, seriously, tell me about it. Don't remind me, man. Oh, I went the wrong way, silly me. How dare you? Man, how the fuck do you clear this at, like, party level 3? This is already whipping my ass, and I feel like I'm fairly above. Alright, Suno, let's try this again. Okay, Mei-Ling can take a couple hits, so we gotta take this opportunity to buff up the back line, just in case they take a stray shot. You are on healing duty. You attack. 200? Yeah, okay, we need to keep you alive. In fact, you are the only one that needs to be attacking. Everyone else can be on defensive duty. We have to keep Mary alive. Okay, please heal yourself. Please barrier on Renka. 15, 19. Yeah, let's stack those up. Okay, your health is nah, fuck it. Give yourself a little bit more. Okay, you can take a hit before dying, so we're gonna focus on meleeing a little bit. Ouchie, not great. You're already at 30. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Right, I can check. Oh, the fucking... I can check the boss pattern. Diamond Blizzard, Frost King, Perfect Freeze. So I believe those are all full party AoEs. Wow, they give you the whole... They just give you the full-ass logic. That's crazy. Okay, I don't need to study that much. I have a general idea. $31. You need some help. Mary has to stay alive. $24, $22. Let's stack you a little bit more. Ow. That's fine. Oh, man. Free turn? Thank fucking God. Let's get some more healing done. Okay. Frost King, she's got Giga defense for a couple turns. Let's do some setup. Like, let's not even bother attacking for a couple turns. Ouchie. No! Ah, damn it. I think Mailing should be the one to bring in Alice, because Reimu needs to keep up the barrier. Is that 32? Reimu needs a barrier on herself, honestly. First aid yourself. Need some MP back. Okay. Get Alice in. Perfect timing. Get a barrier on Alice so she doesn't get wiped out. Ow. Get some healing on Reimu. Might as well get some extra DPS. $7, $15, $19, $20. Let's get the extra on Renko. Oh, it seems to cap at different points for different people. Unless it just went down because her turn came around. Nice. Okay, yeah, no, we got this. We got this. Five. Okay. Get some defense. Focus. You're still puppeteering. Okay, great. Let's heal you. Ooh, just barely lived that. Thank goodness. However, it's just a focus, which is not great. You also have to focus, which is not great. 18. Okay, no matter how much I buff their defense, if they take a hit before they get healed, they're done. I shouldn't even waste the buff on them. Instead, Mei Ling needs to live. You have 345 HP left. You have enough MP for me to use manipulate, but if you get hit, post-use delay 66. Oh, I see. Okay, no. Yeah, you might die before you get another turn, so just throw the doll at him. You know what? Hit him with the push. Die. Whew. Get it up? What? Is that like pump it up? What an item. Phew. Does that mean Cyrano joins the party? Goodbye, Maribel. We knew you. Okay, okay. They want us to go home. Fair enough. These motherfuckers are yapping, dog. Capital Y. Come to think of it. Okay, 2 hours in, and we beat proper boss number 1. Okay. That's good pacing, and that's a fair bit of, like... That's a fair bit of demo content. And that's with me skipping dialogue. Like... This would be a fucking... at 4 hours instead of 2 if I was taking the time to read all this. Oh, I'll read the narration though. That feels like it'll keep me grounded in context for the story. Day 11. No abnormalities. Tsuno, breakfast and escape. Alice and Otori, workshop. Kane and Aya, temple school, Mei Ling, kitchen. Afternoon, Reimu and Tsuno return. Same discussion as always until evening. Had dinner, going to bed. Day 20. Tsuno, breakfast and escape. Alice, Notori, Kane, Aya, and Mei Ling, facilities. Afternoon, Reimu and Tsuno. Evening chatter, dinner, bed. No changes, same as always. Reading my journal makes me strangely anxious. With no changes, should I act rather than simply observing? Cyrano, breakfast, and escape. Day 22. I spoke to everyone about the memory loss during breakfast. Somewhat expectedly, no one believed me. Afterwards, they began treating me like a frail, unwanted growth who immediately got broken by the incident, and I became unable to communicate effectively with anyone. Though I understand why it happened, this treatment still hurt quite a lot. It's clear that I'll need to prepare to control the direction of the conversation beforehand. I'll write down notes regarding the flow of the conversation and which rebuttals seem effective in a separate journal. Day 36. I disclose the memory loss again. According to my journal, this happens every time, but Tsuno does nothing but make a fuss, Alice continuously refutes my claims, and Mei Ling remains overly optimistic. It's difficult to believe, but just as my journal says, I can't convince them even if we continue until evening. Uncharacteristically of me, I finally lost control and yelled at everyone. I really hate myself right now. Seeing their eyes look upon me like an outcast hurts so much. That's A.Kei's journal. Interesting. Can't A.Kei get really tiny, or am I thinking of someone else? Like, thinking about it, I have that memory in my head, but also that seems completely unrelated to her, like, memory stuff. Like, that seems like a really random thing to just tack on. Also, A.Kei can get really tiny if she wants. Like, what? Why? But I feel like there's a Touhou character that can get really tiny, and I don't remember who it is. A.Kei's mostly unpowered, at least in the fighting sense. Right. Yeah, that's why she's the save lady. Ah, yes. The Stronger. Cirno's first appearance was in the 6th Touhou project game Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, released in 2002. She's appeared in many games after, such as Perfect Cherry Blossom, Phantasmagoria of Flower View, Shoot the Bullet, Soku, Great Fairy Wars, Double Dealing Character, Impossible Spell Card, Hidden Star in 4 Seasons, and 100th Black Market. In particular, she's the main character of Great Fairy Wars, and is playable alongside mainstays like Reimu and Marissa in HS-IFS. Despite the fact that she's portrayed as a fairy, a particularly weak race in Touhou, she's a character beloved by many who's been given quite a lot of appearances. Cirno possesses the ability to manipulate cold, and her surroundings are always surrounded with chilly vapor. She has a rather large sphere of activity, but in particular, she's often seen playing at the Misty Lake, located near the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Cirno is always itching for a fight, and is supposedly rather powerful compared to other fairies. She loves pulling pranks just as much as any fairy does, and isn't all that intelligent. Official texts refer to Cirno as an idiot, so she's just as stupid as you'd expect her to be. She's both loved and estranged for her loud, idiotic personality, and usually treated as a joke in Danmaku battles. The 9 included in Phantasmagoria's... Yes, that's what that one stands for. Phantasmagoria's official manual refers to Cirno, as well as the word idiot. Cirno's stats are mostly on the low side, but her speed is quite high, and she's easily at the top of all characters when it comes to her ability to inflict speed down on enemies. She's quite good at inflicting paralysis to boot, so there aren't many characters better at stopping foes in their tracks. Cirno isn't an all-rounder, but instead a character specialized so that when she works exceptionally well. Ooh! I do like a character that stops the enemy from doing things. I'm a big fan of that. Cirno the CC character, yeah! Yeah, I like the sound of that. Also, yeah, her her stats all end in 9s because of course they do. Very cute. Alright. Let's get... I did not get a seed for that because I was bitch made and leveled everybody up. A.Kei does at least launch bullets, but only in Touhou Lost Word, which is a gacha game. Yeah, so everybody's got to be able to do everything there. Sukuna? Ah. I completely forgot about that. Shinmyamaru and Suika both have different ways to get super tiny. Shinmya is an inchling and can rely on her miracle mallet to size shift. Maybe that's who I was thinking of. Suika can just split into several miniature clones of herself. That I do remember. Kosuzu is the one who deserves some real instant resolving action more, at least beyond screwing up too much with the Oma books. There are so many fucking Touhou characters, man. I do love it. I feel like there was something else that was like that. That's just like a bunch of characters doing their own thing, but it escapes me at the moment. I mean, to be fair, there's a bunch of IPs, or, well, at least several, that kind of do that formula, and I like a world that just has a bunch of characters. I love a big cast. Don't need the library right now. Still nothing. Cyrano working at the atelier now? Oh boy. Gotta keep her busy somehow, I guess. Cyrano has started running a fantastic treasure shop. From now on, as you fight in the dungeon, her stock will gradually change bit by bit. The goods at Cyrano's treasure shop and their prices will change at random. So you'll sometimes find complete garbage for high prices and rarely incredible goods for super cheap. If you decide to give her goods a look, maybe you'll find something nice now and again. Maybe. Amazing. What do you got, Cyrano? Big sale. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Don't mind if I do. Freezing Star Sapphire? Yeah, fuck it, why not? God damn, I'm gonna lose all my money fucking deal hunting at Cyrano's shop. Ah, shit. A potent drug that enlivens a certain body part, exciting you and buffing attack by 1.5. Taking too much is apparently very dangerous. The questions of why enlivening that body part raises attack and why the drug is vampire only are both mysteries and easy things to poke fun at. But the sun would set long before you could react to all of the game's low-hanging fruits, so just let it be and use it in hard boss battles. That is very silly. Also, I love how all these items have, like, flavor text that says they do things, and then you look at the actual effect and it's completely different. That is commitment to the bit. Sacrifice a tiny bit of thingy to the olive gods? What does that mean? Gaslighting. I wonder if this is that the Bazaar from fucking either Parasite Eve or Devil Summoner? The Ox Bazaar? I forget what the Ox Bazaar does in Devil Summoner. Because I know it's an item there. You nicked yourself dicing olives? Oh no! How are you dicing olives? I don't generally think of olives being diced in dishes. I usually only see them like whole or like sliced in half, but never diced. You dice them on tacos? I see. That's definitely the first I've heard of it. I can't recreate any of the stuff that I just made, but I can make another power bracer. Fucking why not? HP up, TP, which is definitely handy. What do you do? Magic Mind, Speed, Cold Dark, Heavy. Holy, that's fancy. Okay, I definitely want to hold on to that. Now that we don't need to min-max our skill tree. I'm so glad that the skills are just like toggle on off. Oh, that's so... God, this game is so fucking quality of life. It's crazy. Let's see. Cyrano slows people down, but I don't know how much I would use her otherwise. I should probably have Alice on because she has an AoE attack. Cyrano probably has an AoE attack as well. I should check. Where's your fucking move list, man? Alright. Oh wait, I guess it'd be under skills. Actually. Oh yeah, I guess they are all under skills. Single enemy. Okay, she does not have an AoE yet. She gets her first one at level 10. Understood. Well, no reason not to put that on. Next, the Frost King buff. Defense in mind with value equal to Frost King's value at the start of her turn. What? With value equal to Frost King's value at the start of her turn? What does that mean? Ooh, Auto Frost King. I feel like that will make sense later as I get more skills, but that feels worded kind of awkwardly. Doubles the rate that the skill holder's status ailments and stat debuffs wear off. Ooh, handy. Yeah, I don't think you need to defense buff. You'll be fine. I'll pick this up instead. It gives her 16% of Frost King. I guess. So her boost is equal to those. Right. I just, like, it feels unnecessarily worded. At least for now. I imagine there will be skills later that change how much Frost King is worth, which is why it's worded like that, but it just, I don't know. It just feels awkwardly worded. Love Mima, Yumimi, and Shinki from the PC98 era to get some more respect coming their way. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, they were... They commanded respect in the PC98 era. That is true. Leftmost frontliner... Bro, why... I mean, I guess I can rearrange my party and then use it, but that just seems unnecessary. Allies attack and magic by 6% during random encounters for 6 battles. Don't mind if I do. I'll take 2 of those. Actually, you know what? Not worth it. Well, now I can't, like, unequip them. That's a shame. Just to keep the buff list short as well, plus that way, if it's a specific buff, it probably stacks with more things. Maybe. Gensokyo Wide Woman of Mystery. To be fair, I feel like there's quite a few people that fall into that category. Let's see, what do you have? You have a lot of that. Defense, HP. Okay. HP plus 24. Put that on. And then we can level up the pine sugar. Guess you get the pine sugar. CP plus 4? Who needs that? 18, 16, 12, 14, 10, 22. Holy. Cyrano's got energy for days, which, you know what? Accurate. Let's give this to Alice. She's got the least. Cloak of the Bat. Magic plus 40%. Huge. Cold Dark plus 20. Could give that to Cyrano. Her attack and magic stats are equal, so she would benefit. She's already at 300 cold. That might be like diminishing returns, to be fair. Yeah, I think I'll get this to Maribel. Okay. Remind me, Cyrano, what do you do? Icicle Fall. Yeah, nah. We'll bring in Alice. Replace Renko. Renko's, like, big Giga support. Not super useful with random battles. But she's probably beefier than Mary. Can't freeze an ice fairy. Yeah. I just mean, like, because I believe that's affinity, not specifically resist, so she'll take less damage from ice attacks, but I think that also means she does more damage with her own ice attacks. And I feel like at 300, like, pushing it higher than that, I don't know what the return on investment on that is, compared to shoring up someone like Mary who has low cold and just bringing her back up to normal. Alright, maybe we can finally finish exploring floor 1. Yeah, the only place we can go is straight up. I got all the treasure chests that I can? I believe so. Oh, wait. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, okay. I thought I saw an event tile, but that's just where I'm standing. Never mind. Yeah, nothing else for me to do here. Golden grains. The golden grain. Why? Oh, I know why. I was like, why is that name familiar? I know exactly why that name's familiar. Egg, we're rich! Oh god. Why would you do that? Die. You are a fucking threat. Everybody else here is like nothing. Egg. I want that fucking chest, bro. What's in there? You discovered a locked treasure chest, aka a lockbox. If you have a key, you can be able to open it. But if not, you should be able to bring it back to the lounge and open it later. Oh wow, and it tells you what's in there? Holy. I don't have any keys. Also, again, this game is just fucking quality of life out the ass. Don't have a key for a chest? Just take the whole ass chest, open it later. And you get to see what's inside it. So you get to decide if you want to spend the key on it or not. That's insane. I was not expecting Labyrinth of Touhou 3 to be like quality of life revolutionary for dungeon crawlers, but I'm fucking here for it. Atlas, take fucking notes for the next Etrian Odyssey. I'm begging you. This is incredible, man. Attack plus 24, defense plus 24. Ooh, that's good stuff. And you can even decide to just leave it there if you want. I don't know why you would want to, but you can. The option's there. That's fucking goated. You know me. You know I love options. I can't... Is it the hit stop? I feel like the... It feels like effects are like lagging out the game, and I wonder if that's the hit stop. I should turn that off and see if that helps. Grants 1 skill point. Excellent. I'll definitely need to save that for a rainy day. Considering skill points can be used pretty freely, like, definitely save that for if you need a skill, like, before a boss fight and you're just 1 shy. Increase XP gain from random encounters by 6%. Ooh. Now there's something I'll use. Open that shortcut, please. Thank you. See, my problem is that I could play Labyrinth of Touhou 2 after this while I wait for 3 to be finished, but God, they've QOL'd it so fucking hard. I don't think I can go back, man. I'm not gonna lie. Love the flavor text of mailing just licking random rocks. Wait, what? I missed that. There's more treasure chests this way. And the last food item I got. Ah! Bring me the chest. She's just licking rocks and going, yeah, that's probably salt. Very base behavior from meleeing. Ooh, another boss fight. Oh, I gotta go like all the way around, it looks like. Lamau, 1 seed of forgetfulness? What a fight. Hit 4 gore. I got the sunstone and now the moonstone. I can make the Pokemon Coliseum duo. What are these fucking baby bitch mode encounters? What is happening? Somebody needs to get their goddamn encounter table checked. Bring me to that chest. Ouchie. Ooh, rare drop, nice. Oh, that Sea of Trees Kadama has got some health. That'll do the trick. Also, yeah, I think the hit stop was making the game just feel laggy instead of feeling like proper hit stop. which is unfortunate. Oh, Mary's about to die. What the fuck? Goodbye. Shino, get in here. Oh, your TP doesn't restore your MP. Okay. Oh, I can't. I gotta put that fucking MP restore skill on that Raymir has. That's vital. God, this floor is huge, man. Jesus. That's LOT for you, I guess. Yeah, we, you know, just picked up a demon core. Fucking, why not? Ultra rare item drop. Healing Blossom. HP plus 36? Holy. Shino immediately removes the screwdriver. Listen, she could take it. Oh. This game's fucking edging me, dude. I think it's time. Oh boy. And behind that is the entrance to the next floor. Ow. You gotta go, man. There we go. Oh no! I can't do a fucking boss fight without Raymir. What the fuck? Hang on. I gotta get the shortcut to get to this fight easier. Not the Raymir down. Alright. Perfect timing. I think I'm gonna attempt that boss fight and then we'll call it a stream. Let's get everybody leveled up. Okay, good. She does have that on. That's very important. Nice. I should probably start making these. Or not those. These. Anything cool? Nothing on big sale, but Fairy Walnut, MP plus 8, don't mind if I do. Mystic plus 48. Don't need that right now, so go ahead and upgrade it. Demon Core. Terror plus 40. Yeah, no, that is the Demon Core. 6.2 kilogram plutonium sphere that was first used in plutonium criticality tests, later used in an experimental atomic bomb, and finally melted down to be recycled into other cores. The experiments had such poor safety management that a famous physicist told those involved they'd be dead in a year. The dangerous sphere has quite the history, and unsurprisingly, caused 2 criticality incidents during testing that killed 2 scientists. Fucking wild. Upgrade, please. Demon Core +1. What a terrifying concept. MP, magic up, terror silence up. Ooh, I'll hold on to that. Wild that it ended up in Gensokyo. Honestly, feels like it was only a matter of time. Mind +12%, not bad. Your phone is fine, but G-Man heard me and tried to meteor smash your phone? Holy. Hello, G-Man. Stop being a fucking gremlin. Restore 24 MP to the leftmost frontliner. Mild, colorful, golden. Okay, definitely don't need that. I'm fine with getting rid of that. Increases the rate that atelier work progresses upon willing random encounters. Yeah, I don't need that. Sure. Give me the sunny apples. Booba. True. Mailing do be a little bit stacked in this art. I have no keys. Power Bracer +1. Wait, can I not level up the Power Bracer? Oh, hello. Hey! Hell yeah! Notori's great. It's always fascinating to see who the fandom hits with the boob stick, since Zunard is pretty universally flat. I mean, there are some characters that are just like, you know, they're more mature coded, so I get it. Out of everyone that would have boobs, Mailing would probably have boobs. Notori's first appearance was in Mountain of Faith, released in 2007. She's appeared in many games ever since, such as Subterranean Animism, Double Spoiler, Hopeless Masquerade, Impossible Spell Card, Urban Legend and Limbo, An Enemy of Common Flowers, and 100th Black Market. God, that's a lot. That's a lot of appearances. She's quite prolific. She's a Kappa who works as an engineer in the Kappa hideout located in Genbu Ravine. However, this isn't unique to her, and in fact, Kappa society as a whole is presented as a society of engineers in Gensokyo. She used to be depicted as friendly to humans, such as when she attempted to stop the human heroines from proceeding onward to danger in Mountain of Faith with her ability to manipulate water, and her self-made gadgets, but she's also quite the penny pincher, and has occasionally said some coarse and cold-hearted things. These traits aren't unique to Notori, and is shared by the Kappa race, but she's business-oriented and doesn't let an opportunity to profit slip from her grasp. She's also adventurous when it comes to technology, leading her to occasionally getting involved in Gensokyo's commotions. And obviously, her favorite food is cucumbers. Notori's stats aren't very high all around, and her gadgets demand the management of her turn counter. However, some of her skills allow her to extract greater benefits from equipment, allowing her to be changed from one specialty to another pretty much instantly, and enabling her to deal with any opponent through simply swapping her gear. If you make Notori into an offensive one-trick pony and keep enemy actions in mind while using her gadgets, she can output some ridiculous nukes. Notori relies heavily on equipment, so she'll shine if you prioritize giving strong gear to her over other characters once she learns the appropriate skills. That is 100% a foul character. That's amazing. That sounds very fancy. Unfortunately, that also sounds kinda complicated. I don't know if that's a character I'd be using much. No main equipment into Frozen Leaf. Sure. Interesting. Every specific character has a specific main equipment that they can upgrade. Does that mean everybody has one intended main equipment? Oh, they do. Okay, you don't even get to pick. They have their main equipment. That's their thing. Awakening slots? Oh shit, we got a fixing in this game too. Here we go. Let's get Notori in the party. Increases ally damage dealt to aquatic enemies. Interesting. Oh, just like a passive. Ooh, an AoE. Like in every enemy. Enemy area diminished. I'm guessing that's like spread in, or rather, that's like splash damage in EO. Only usable if Notoria possesses no gadget overheating stacks. Gains 2 stacks upon use. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's pick these two up. And apparently you need gear. Oh wait, that's right. I was gonna check and see if I could upgrade the power bracer. Apparently not. I need 2 of them, okay. Your stats looking like attack. Okay, you're a physical attacker. Good to know. Get the power bracer then. MP up. It's MP up and magic. You get the Healing Blossom. You get the Tasty Steak. You can get the Pine Sugar, so someone else can get that MP up. You probably don't need the speed. I get this walnut. Oh, it's almost ad time again. I might as well run that while I'm doing party maintenance. You get speed up because you can do AoE, so definitely the sooner you can get your AoE off, the better. You are a physical attacker. You don't need that. You take this.
And it dead ahead.
Raina, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Oh, my fucking raid clip videos are working again. Cool.
Though, perhaps it's not the alcohol. Could it be me that's making
Though I
it
can't
red?
really hear it.
That's adorable. I can practically feel your heart racing.
Yeah, I'm
Being the
pausing
one
so I can
who
hear
makes your
this.
heart pound, it's such a satisfying feeling. It just makes me want to tease you more. Now, no more drinks for you.
Oh, this is cursed.
Water instead, all right? You must take good care of yourself. If not for your own health, then maybe for me. It'd break my heart if you got sick. Thank you, dear. But I suppose that even if you did get sick, I'd take good care of you. I'd stay by your side and nurse you back to health, all until you're back on your feet. Oh?
Raina, I'm gonna need some explanation for this behavior. That was wild. Welcome in. Welcome in, Sky. Welcome in, Raina. Welcome in, Nazo. Welcome in, SideQuest. Welcome in, Zach. What do you mean? Listen, that was just a very interesting text passage that you were reading to chat. But yeah, you're here just in time. The last thing I was gonna do before ending stream was we have another, I'm assuming, boss fight that's coming up. It looks like it's a boss fight tile. Our first proper boss was Cyrano. I died once and then did a little bit of prep and then came back and got a, I wouldn't say narrow victory. We only lost one person. So a pretty decisive victory. So that was very satisfying. And I'm gonna give the old college try for whatever's coming up next. So yes, you picked an excellent time to raid because I believe I had just finished preparations. Welcome in, Rugged. Dude, this game is so fucking good. I cannot wait for the full version to be done, because this is like, they quality of lifed up every single aspect of this game. Like, even starting from the options menu, you know, you got your usual speed up, global input or not. There's hit stop, which I have disabled because normally I do love hit stop, but in an RPG context, it kind of just makes the game feel like it's lagging a little bit. So I've turned it off, but I love that the option's there. And I love that they have the thought to, like, you can disable it if you want. You can look at the boss pattern during a boss fight. Like, you don't need to hit analyze or anything. You just go to the status screen mid boss fight. It will tell you the logic. Like, when I was fighting Cyrano, I checked and it was like, she does this on turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 when she hits 7, and then it loops. When she hits 75% health, she does this. When she hits 50, when she hits 25, she does this and this. Like, it's so nice that that's a thing, and if you feel like that makes it too easy, you can turn it off. Like, right away, you can turn it off if that's what you want. Fucking, you have the level up and level down. I believe the XP refund is in full, so you can level down to do challenge runs, and you don't take a penalty for that. The skill menu is now like, it's just, you can turn it on and off. You get a full refund. It's just whatever skills you want to have at any given moment, you can have it. If you don't need a certain skill for a boss fight and you need something else instead, just toggle them bitches. Like, this is amazing, man. Since we are going into a boss fight, Focused Guard might be a good idea. Mei Ling's probably not going to be doing a whole lot of fighting. And that means we're going to want Renko... We're going to want Renko in to be supporter. We have Alice as an attacker. We're going to switch you to single target. Yeah, just... Oh, the chests that require keys, if you run into one and you don't have a key, you can just take the whole chest and bring it back to home base, and then when you get a key later, you can open it whenever you want and get the items inside. You can even check what's in the chest before you use a key on it. Like, dude, they thought of everything, man. I need other... I said this earlier before you got here. I was like, Atlas, take fucking notes for the next Etrian Odyssey. Labyrinth of Touhou 3 is eating your fucking lunch, man. You better come correct with the next game, because holy shit, this is setting the bar. Alright, let's hit that boss. I hope it's a boss. It'd be very anticlimactic if it wasn't. I'll grab my barley. Thank you. Let's see. What are you? Oh, it's another one of these guys. Who are you gonna possess this time? Oh, no, we just fight him for real. Okay, cool. Okay. What did that do? Okay, it does 3 status effects. She resisted all of them? Amazing. Let's start by setting up our barriers. Your support. Might as well. Every little bit helps. Smash the Nightmare? I mean, yeah, it looks like a fuckable monster if you're into that. And definitely not my cup of tea, but I'm not surprised. Now let's activate kill mode. Bro, you are not joking, Foul. Mei Ling refuses to acknowledge the boss. Absolutely nonplussed. You do... Oh, you're very weak to Yin Yang Orb, but we need to set up the barrier, though. I probably should have picked up Mei Ling's, like, offensive spell, but that's fine. You can just attack. Bruh. Your wallet hurts, but you're back? What did you buy, board? Bro, this guy can't hit shit. It's giving me a false sense of security. But I am feeling cocky. Also, he has a lot of health. Alright, that's it. Until you start doing some damage, I'm going on the offense. Okay, party-wide. That's just a straight up party-wide attack. Okay, Reimu's almost dead. Great. Duly noted. Duly noted. Time to go back on the defensive. Time to stop talking shit. You need to go reactivate your puppet. Please heal Reimu. Silenced. Okay, that's probably fine. Oh, right, you were buying... Damn, you just went and bought a new one just right away, huh? Debuffs miss her, she misses the enemy, ships passing in the night. You know what? I'll take it. A small price to pay. Yeah, Reimu, you need to be maxed out on barrier for this fucking guy. Yeah, you're silenced. What do you have going on? Nothing. Why did that do so much less damage? That was weird. Ow. Barrier up. Yeah, definitely keep your healing going. Oh, God! Okay. Let's get somebody in. Man, that's not great. That was a defender. So let's get Mary in. Could have waited for it to get fixed. Wow, Board, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Or rather, the gifted sub to Reina. Could have waited for it to get fixed and traded in, but you wanted to actually play games this weekend, so you're down $2,000, and then you dropped a gift sub? Damn, your wallet can't be hurting that bad, huh? Holy. RPG Maker ass combat? Mito, it's an RPG! What do you want? Mr. Stream because you were buying the laptop? I see, I see. Okay, we need barrier. We need barriers up right now. Oh, she's still silenced. Holy. Okay, might as well focus up, get that defense boost. You still need healing. Let's get those barriers up. Oof! Just in time. You cannot heal, so it's time to focus. It's almost as if RPG Maker makes RPGs. What a concept. And horror games. Yeah, that is weird. That is weird how that's like, it's RPG Maker and also Horror Maker. Everyone 16-9. Okay. Okay, you are not going to be attacking in this fight. Good to know. Silenced again? Give me a fucking break. Mei-Ling is not doing any spellcasting in this fight, but that's okay. The most she would be doing is healing, which we have Renko, so it's not a complete loss. And as long as Mei-Ling's the one getting targeted, the healing doesn't need to be, like, on the up and up. As long as we can keep up with the healing. However, Alice being our attacker here, she's not doing the most damage. Like, we're on pace, but this could be going a little faster. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth, I suppose. 18, 16, 28. Yeah, her cap seems to be quite low. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that doesn't help. We'll just keep burying these three, because... Oh! Never mind! Mei Ling could actually use some extra defense, it seems. That's not good. You get that fucking barrier, please. Okay. Okay. Who else can come in? These guys are not tanks. Cyrano's kinda tanky, sure. That's just a straight up tank buster? Yeah, I guess I have to make sure I have defense on my tank. Yeah, all you're doing is attacking Cyrano, so knock yourself out. That's decent damage. You need to focus. Oh, god damn it. I don't think Notori is particularly tanky either. Wow, yeah, you're definitely not. 94, 112, 84. This is not good. And believe in the strongest? Okay, unbelieve. Yeah, I mean, we're close. Like, he's down to like a third of his health. So with some better preparation, we can definitely get something going here. That's some good damage. You need to focus. I definitely need Reimu to be the attacker, because she was doing super effective. So I guess it's Mary puts up the defense, Reimu's on the offense. Mei Ling is focusing on being alive. And I gotta see if there's anyone else that can also buff defense. You have to focus. And your puppeteering is not active, so I don't need to spend an attack here. Nice! I don't know what... I think that just failed to do its status effects, which is great. You'll need some fucking healing, dog. Okay, focus. You have 24. Yeah, you can puppeteer. Ow. Yeah, no, I think we're cooked. Dead. Dead. Oh, nice 0. Nice miss. Nice miss. Alice is fucking locking in. What is happening? Yeah, you bet your ass she's focused. Oh, there she goes. She had... Bro, she was fucking... She was locked in. Okay. Hang on. I can't change skills here. Cringe. Okay, hang on. Let me see what I need skills-wise. I don't think I can... Yeah, no one to level up. It did say she's very evasive. That's true. That's true. I didn't think it was going to be that effective. Okay, so she could work in the tank role, push come to shove. How much money we got? Reimu needs to be dealing more damage. We don't have a lot of money. Okay, that's not an option. Love dodge tanks. I love dodge tanks, but I love the concept, but I'm always wary to trust when a game gives you one. Because I'm like, okay, but like how good are they at dodging? I feel like in a lot of cases they're not until you pump a lot of resources into them, and I just don't feel like that arduous journey of, oh, they're made of paper until they're magically dodging everything. Okay, let's get more magic, please. Held 1. Hang on. Who has it? Treasure-bound manuscript. You have it, and you shouldn't. That's going to Reimu. MP plus 9. I guess you drop the HP. Or maybe the defense. You need to, like, be alive. Who has the healing blossom? You take the steel shield. You get the healing blossom. Here, you have some defense. And then we use that to upgrade the manuscript. Anything good in the treasure shop? No. Play card games for fun, so high chance for no damage hits your brain better? Understandable. Okay, what are we working with here? You just be on healing duty. You need to be attacking, so don't even worry about that. You're fine as you are. You're also fine as you are. Don't need that. Frost King is probably a good idea to have here. Oh, right. I just have enough skill points. Fantastic. Ooh, silence resist. That could be handy. You are going to be on barrier duty, so you don't need hazy barrier attack. Okay, wait. So who's buffing? Your defense. Your defense, but you can only target yourself. Okay. Okay, Reimu on the offense. Mary doing defensive buff. Renko and Mei Ling both healing. I can't wait to go in and, like, turn one Mei Ling gets silenced, and I'm like, oh, good. Good, I used all my luck in the first round. I'll give it one more honest shot. If not, I'll probably end up doing this off stream, or we do it next stream. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, nice. Barrier. Hit this motherfucker with the Yin Yang Orb. You could attack for now, but also every little bit helps, so hit the MP regen. Nice dodge. No need to heal yet. So, yeah, fuck it. Throw some jabs out there. Also, that was a lot of damage for a basic attack. Bro, why? Oh, I forgot. Reimu's super weak to this fucking shit. Abyss Assault. Reimu needs defense against whatever the fuck that is, but I don't think I have that. I don't think I have a way to counter that. Enemy guard factor, defense 50%. She needs defense. That's doing 352 damage. I don't think I can, like, HP through that. I need to defense that. Maybe I forego the magic boosting equipment and just give her, like, defense boosting equipment. Okay, who's in next? Notori, get in here. I'm not hitting the reset just yet. I'll play this through to the end. Okay, goodbye Notori. Tsuno, get in here. Frost King, since you can barrier yourself. 9. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's why it's worded like that. Frost King gives her 16%. This is not, it does not fade over time, and I don't think it stacks. See, she gets 16% boosted for 5 turns. Okay. Like, it'll stack with this, but I don't think I can use Frost King multiple times to get more than 16%. Focus up. Owie. Now you need to focus. Ah, okay, goodbye, Cyrano. First aid you. First aid on you again. Ouchie. Focus, you don't have enough MP. Oh, finally. No longer silenced. Fucking heal yourself, ma'am. Just in time to get silenced again. You'll love to see it. $73, you might die. Mei-Ling should be able to live another turn. Oh, no. Mary still needs health. Oh, shit. Yeah, she didn't dodge anything that time. Alright. Looks like that's another wipe. I'll give it my best, but yeah, I may need to study up on this guy. I gotta, like, look into what all those things do. Because he seems to do this, like, very specific order. Purity Sweep. Okay, that's an AoE. And just everybody's just fucking weak to that. That sucks. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Can I see your stats? Attack and magic. Okay. So you are doing physical attacks. Okay. Good to know. You're doing physical attacks, so I need to focus on physical defense. That's alright, that's alright. You can heal. You can live. Okay, that was a waste of a heal, unfortunately. Oh no, we don't have anyone attacking. Bro. Girl, give it your best. And goodbye. Okay, I need to fucking physical defense up before I give this another shot. Holy. And maybe get just a little lucky. I wish I could look into, like, what those attacks do. It's nice to see, and maybe I'm asking for too much already, because, you know, it's already a lot that they're giving you the boss pattern. But it would be nice to see what those attacks, like, if they have logic to them. Because I wonder that one, there's that one, like, Mana Strike or whatever, that it feels like it hits the second party slot instead of the leftmost. It hits, like, the second leftmost. And maybe it's just a coincidence, or maybe I only seem to take note of it when it targets the person in the second slot and kills them, instead of targeting Mei Ling and not killing her. But that's why it would be nice to see if there was anything to it. Alright, give me more leather armor. But yeah, that'll do her for tonight. Let's see who I can send y'all off to. Any more? Nope, my drink is empty. Let's see who's on. It's a Friday night. We got a couple of options. Ooh, haven't rated miso buns in a little bit. Oh, they have a fun filter on. They have like a CRT filter going over their entire stream. Interesting. Yeah, let's head over that way. Alright. As always, I like to support smaller streamers, so if you come with me on this raid, remember to be nice. You can be little gremlin bastards if you want, but be nice about it. And most importantly, give the streamer a chance to shine, give them a chance to show their stuff. And until tomorrow, where I think I'm gonna do more of this. Yeah. I think I'll plan to do more of this tomorrow. Until then, thank you, Board, thank you, Brooke, thank you, Foul, thank you, Mike, thank you, Mino, thank you, McVin, thank you, Monster, thank you, Saint, thank you, Reyna, for the raid. Thank the Raiders. Thank you, Rugged. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, Side. Thank you, Craze. Let's see. Thank you, Monster. That's as far back as chat goes. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. But yeah, till tomorrow, same time, same place, probably same thing. I will see y'all next time.